Are you tired of missing your sword slashes? Or the useless sentinels on your team that just dance? Seek no further, because I've cooked up a guide to make you the best Shedletsky out there. But before anything, we gotta get onto them stats. Alright, so for his health and stamina, it's average. He's 100 health and the same stamina as everyone else. Now what's interesting is this and the next ability. Now slash, what it does is, well, it creates a slash in front of you, and during that time you have a little bit of resistance, so you take less damage. If you hit, it will stun the killer. Now fried chicken, debatably the best part of his kit, heals you for 40 HP. Insane. Now before we teach you about how to be good at Shedletsky, you should know some basic interactions. You can stun a 1x during mass infection. You can use your sword to reduce damage, even long range attacks. See, I take more damage in the first hit when I try swording it and using the resistance stacks, but in the second hit with mass infection, I take more damage, a lot more in fact. Good Jasons can use Raging Pace to counter your sword, then hit you with Gashing Wind or anything that does a lot of massive damage. You can cancel John's spikes if you're up close. Now that's all good, but how do we actually become a good Shedletsky? Well, the answer to that is becoming a good sentinel. You see, the role of sentinels are to protect your team and put yourself in a little bit of danger for them. So what would be a good example? Let's analyze a clip. So here I see my teammate getting chased in the map Planet False, so I hop around the corner and I stun the killer. I did this in a manner so the killer really couldn't react or go around me at all, and this gave me enough time for the builderman to get away. That said, you won't always hit your hit. Here, I tried to stun the killer, so I got punished because I missed. Now, this wasn't that bad after all because, well, the guest got away, and the killer didn't want to waste his chase on me as he had lower stamina, so I got away and I healed back up. You see, what I was doing in the first clip was I stunned the killer around the corner. Corners are your best friend as Shedletsky, as being in the open makes it really easy for the killer to dodge and predict you. If you can be unseen and hit the killer from a corner, you're basically guaranteed to get that hit in. I'll show you another clip and watch closely at how I move and how I try to play around the killer. Now here I'm waiting for a chance to stun the killer, and I pop out of nowhere and stun him. He couldn't have not reacted to that as I was down the staircase and he couldn't see me, so I just saved my Shedletsky. I did the same thing here. I popped out of a random corner and just stunned him. They'll never see it coming. Now, does this work on good killers? It absolutely does, as good killers have even more of the track just because you exist around every corner in their head. You'll also see that throughout all these clips, I am next to the killer. Now, how you want to play Shedletsky in basically every sentinel is you want to be actively near the killer. Kind of like in this clip I'm showing you right now, just in the background gameplay. You want to be near the killer and then stun whenever you can. Like here. I would have not found this opportunity to stun the killer if I wasn't actively near him. That being said, you don't want to be too near him, as the last thing you want is for him to be able to chase you instead of the survivor he is. You want to be around the survivor and stun when you can, and also it's a very good tip to stun the killer when they have no stamina. Most sentinels and most stuns in general, you want to stun them when they have full stamina, as they waste a lot of their stamina, but with Shedletsky it's a lot easier to hit it and more efficient, so yeah, I would suggest that. Now what about when you don't catch them off guard? Here, I try stun the Jason around the corner, and they saw it coming because I did it again at this exact same corner before. They gashing wounded me, but that wasn't that bad because the little time they have to spend killing you is time your teammates can get away. Now, I'm doing what I said before. I'm around the killer, but I'm not close enough where he can start chasing me without it being a loss to him. So I see the chance sucks and he's wasting all his stamina, so I have to stun the killer. Here, I risk it, run up, and stun. After this pro chance saved our team many times. He did not die. Now end off the video with all these clips I have and just stunning the killer and being a good Shedletsky. I suggest just working on your positioning if you want to be good at Shedletsky. Not so much stunning. Stunning is very good, but you need a good movement in positioning to get that stun in. Try to be around corners, make it unpredictable. If you stun the open, you're bound to get punished, and against good killers, they can even react to your stun. So make it as hard to react around anything that they can't see, just any blind spots, take advantage of it all.